Hi, welcome back to part 2 of our demo setup for SAP S4HANA on IBM Power Systems Virtual Server. Today we're going to cover the reference architecture to make sure that all the requirements are met. That will include installing S4HANA on an SAP certified platform. We want to add high availability to that, disaster recovery, backup, and monitoring. So let's have an overview of what that architecture looks like over on the IBM platform. Over here you can see we have our requirements, and then I've numbered a few items here so you can see where they sit. We want to set up a bastion host, otherwise known as a jump server, over here in our VPC environment. So we'll be installing that Windows virtual server, and that's where we will connect into our power system so we can do any administration. We'll be downloading some software there and some things around maintenance there. We're also going to be setting up an LPAR. Down here at the bottom we have our Power Systems VS cloud, and we'll have 3 subnets. We're going to have one that's public facing for our SAP router. We'll have another one just for our application servers and our solution manager. Those will have a high availability. And then we'll have another subnet for our HANA database with high availability as well. Down below here we have another environment. We're going to put that in Montreal, and that's going to be an image of what we have running in Toronto. That's going to serve as our disaster recovery environment down there. So we will be using the Power VS VPN as a service, and so I'll be showing you how to do the install of that. In addition, for our backups and DR, we'll be using Spectrum Protect that will do both activities for backup and DR. We'll be using the HANA system replication to replicate down to Montreal. In addition, we are going to integrate up to some cloud services above. Now, not only can we use cloud services for some monitoring and some logging and alerting, we can always tie into the object storage for backups and software storage and things like that to reduce any extra costs that we have on storage. You don't really want to use expensive storage when it comes for things you're not going to be using very much. So show you how to work with the object storage, and then a lot of other services that we have that we could use once our SAP HANA is up and going, but that will be saved for a later demonstration. One thing I do want to show you is how I created this architecture here. There is a free tool. If you go to app.diagrams.net, you can create diagrams at no cost. And then I just wanted to show you over here on the left, you can bring in shapes for pretty much any cloud provider, AWS, Azure. You have the Google Cloud Platform and IBM. As well, we'll be working with Veeam in future demos and VMware. So this is a great tool. Again, no charge. Anybody can use it to create your architectures and your designs. So I did create our demo using this tool as well. But I just wanted to share that with you as a tool that you may find handy. I will see you in the next video where we are going to do the preparation for installing our environment. We're going to go ahead and create a Windows jump server. We'll get our SAP Download Manager installed and download our SAP HANA software and our Solution Manager software. So see you in the next video.